Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Wg2x made by Wg2x. This is a three-way action sports gimbal that basically just stabilizes your footage. So let's get right into it. Let's unbox this thing. Alright, so here it is. Let's take it out of the box. Okay, so it comes with a little styrofoam thing with the actual gimbal in it and an envelope with the instructions. So let's read these real quick and then we'll get it running. Alright, so the instructions are pretty straightforward. It really emphasizes though on putting the camera in it before you turn it on. That way it can calibrate correctly, because if you don't, then it might kind of off balance it. So let's go get our GoPro real quick and then we'll set it up. Alright, here is my GoPro. Okay, so right off the bat, it comes in a nice case with, looks like a Hero 5 session mount, which we won't be needing, and the actual gimbal. So let's very carefully take this out of the box. So here it is. And it comes with a couple little extra boxes. Let's see what they put in these things. Alright, so the charger is a mini USB to a regular USB. And then it comes with a couple extra little things. The actual GoPro attachment, extremely important. And a couple extra screws in case you lose the ones that come with it. And in this box, you get tripod. I have a feeling it is out of batteries. So let's charge it for a little bit and then we'll come back and see if it works. Alright, so the gimbal is charged, and before we go out on the trails, I just want to go over the different modes it has and which one applies the best to mountain biking. Before we go over the different modes and how to control the gimbal, I just want to clarify that to do this you need Wg2x's free app, which will automatically connect to your gimbal when you hold your phone near the gimbal. The first mode can be selected by pressing the button with the lock in the bottom left corner. This mode simply locks the GoPro in place no matter which way you move the selfie stick. The second mode can be selected by pressing the middle button on the app. This mode does not allow the GoPro to move up and down, but does allow it to move side to side. The last mode can be selected by pressing the button to the far right. This mode allows the GoPro to move in every direction, but it slows the motion down slightly to make it smoother. In this clip, you can see how the GoPro is slightly slower than my hand. This is what smooths out the footage even though it can still move in every direction. Alright, so now we know what all the settings do, and if you couldn't tell already, the one in the middle is the best, because when you're mountain biking, you do want the up and down footage to be stabilized really well, but when you're going around a berm, you don't necessarily want that because it would keep going straight and you would be turning. It would look very weird and it doesn't really work. So let's get out on the trail and test this. a little bit of steepness here, so let's see how it handles depth perception. Because of the mode that the gimbal is on, it stays level regardless of up and down movements. That's why the GoPro can't angle down quite far enough to capture the whole trail ahead of it. Here's a drop that I did with the gimbal. And here it is from a third-person view. As you can see, it doesn't really capture the details of the drop as well as the other clips do. But I guess there's a reason they invented the term GoPro effect. Let's ride over some routes and see how it does. The reason it started flipping around so much is because it hit my handlebars when I went over the roots. Let's look at this from a different angle. Let's try another drop, but this time a little bit bigger. Let's see how it handles on a fast rocky descent. It does fairly well, but not quite as good as I hoped. Here it is on some twists and turns. I don't know if this is an user error or part of the gimbal, but it seems to be angled way too far to the left, and I think it is because it is off balanced. Overall, I'm somewhat disappointed at the gimbal's performance. It doesn't respond quick enough to turns, it will lose its set position after any sort of impact, and its battery life isn't that long. But these are all just opinions, and I'm sure that after using it some more I will learn its strong points. If you enjoyed watching this video, please leave a like, and if you want to stick around for more mountain bike content, please make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.